What up, everybody? Joker 1014 is in the garage. What you guys are seeing at the beginning of this video here are brackets. These here, I don't want to touch that one. We'll do this one. These here are the brackets for the bumper. They go over here. They go, one side goes here, the other side goes there. It's the bracket bumper. Well, these fog lights, they're junk. That's why they got painted over. So I know people are going to be like, oh, you painted the truck, but you painted over the lenses of the fog lights. Yes, I did. They can clean up. I don't care, because I got new fog lights, better fog lights. These are junk. I don't like them. So, and plus they don't work half the time. So these fog lights went in. Well, the way they were mounted, as you can tell, they was mounted to the actual bumper on the inside. So they was mounted like that, and there was bolts that went on the top, right? So my new fog lights, since I don't like those fog lights and we're getting new headlights anyways, my new fog lights are these guys here. They're a little bit smaller, so there's going to be a gap around the hole, because these are a little bit smaller, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that, you know. It's no big deal. So what I had to do, I had to take the bumper brackets off on either side, on both sides. I had to take the bumper brackets off so I can take those fog lights out. Well, I decided there was nowhere for me to mount the new ones. There was nowhere for me mounting these new ones unless I mount them between the louvers or on the bumper, or really, and then if I mounted them upwards like that, if the bracket was up and the thing was down like this. So imagine the bracket being upwards like that, but the light, if I mounted them like that, then they'd be too far up in the hole, because these ain't long enough. Even if I push those, there's a little bit of room I can play with. So if I pushed them all the way out, that's still the letters right here would have been covered up, and there was no point of doing that. So what I did is, I have some sheet metal that I have laying around that someone gave me. Don't know where they came from, have no clue, but they're sheet metal. They're like, I think, I don't know, an inch thick, I think, if that. Yeah, they're not, yeah, it's not even that thick. So what I did is I tack welded them. Bam, 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 tack welded. As you can tell, my welds are getting better. Tack weld. On this one, tack welded, filled in the gap. Tack welded, filled in the gap. So that way, when I go to grind that down, that'd be nice and smooth, and it all looks like a one-piece bracket. So it kind of made it look like it came on the vehicle. I welded the top in a couple places, welded the bottom in a couple places. So when it goes on the truck, when this bracket goes on the truck, it will sit like that. It will sit like that, and then the lights will mount. The lights will mount just like that. They won't be real far out in the hole, and out in the hole, they won't be so far out, and they also won't be tucked in the hole too far. So that's what I'm working on today, is getting the brackets welded up. And then what I will do is get the welds all cleaned up, looking nice, make it look like it came from the factory or something, but make them look nice. And then what I will do is I will spray paint them. I will primer them and then paint them black. That way it will keep the welds from rusting and snapping later on in life, and I doubt that will happen, but you never know. So with that being said, that's what I'm doing. Again, we are working on the 2000 and the 2000 Dodge Durango. It's got the 5.9 in it. This is going to be the fun project here for this winter. We will be driving it through the winter time. I do need to order a camshaft sensor, but that's here in a couple days. I will get that ordered. So with this, the hood will be, it's getting a new hood. So, but the hood will have a 2-inch cow hood on it. The roof will be matte black or shiny black wrap. I got wrap ordered, so that will get wrapped. The hood will, or the roof will get wrapped black. The hood will get wrapped black. The new hood will be also wrapped black unless I paint it matte black. But as of right now, the hoods will be matte black wrapped, and then there will be a big old decal off to the side. And then yeah, that's where we are. We'll get the grill ordered. I got the other grill over here, but the reason why I haven't put it on is because whoever owned this truck before, when they went to go put this back on, see these little guys here? Well, there's screws that supposed to go down in there. So it actually goes through the hood, and then hooks here. Keep everything fastened. Well, whoever did these, they must have broke them. They must have broke these at one point, and they ended up super gluing them and then putting the screws in. So they ended up super gluing the plastic and putting the screws in and putting more super glue around it. You can't really tell where the super glue is, but if you look down, I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can tell there's a bunch of super glue down in the holes. Like this one's definitely got a lot of super glue. And whoever did it stripped the holes out, so you have to use bigger screws. So I decided we're getting a Phantom grill. That's what we decided on, to get a Phantom grill. And then we will use this as a backup, but the Phantom comes with all the parts, hardware and stuff. So I will get the Phantom grill either painted to match the color of the truck, or or it will come black or something. I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but either black or it's going to match the truck. So I just wanted to do a quick video on where we stand. Like I said, if you're new to this channel, share it, like it, subscribe to it, so you guys can hit that notification bell, so you'll be the first ones to watch the videos when I post one. And 2, if you're new to the channel, we just don't work on vehicles. We talk about everything. We talk about cars. We talk about life. We talk about my life. We talk about addictions. We talk about what's going on the YouTube channel, because it seems like YouTube is the new TV now. Remember how you used to have back in the day where you had HBO, Cinemax, and cartoon channels, and the race channel, and the football channel, and the football news, and the race news, sports, and all that. Now it's all on YouTube. They do it all on YouTube now. So when I come across something, we do a reaction to it also. Uh, we just do a little bit of everything. I'm new, so I don't have all the high-tech stuff. I just use my cell phone. I just upgraded my phone so I can do a little bit more editing a little bit. I can't do a lot on my phone, but I can do a little bit. So it kind of makes it a little bit easier, but I'm working my way up. You know, you can't just start from the top and think you're the best YouTuber out there. It don't work that way. It's one of those things you got to work from the bottom, work your way up so you can get people to like you and trust you and stuff. So everything on my channel, I won't tell you unless I do research on it. When it comes to the vehicles, I try my best to do videos as I'm going, stuff like that. So with that being said, like I said, if you're new, stay tuned, because we're going to have some lot of fun this winter with this. We're definitely putting a turbo on this 5.9. I'm going to pull the engine out, have the engine rebuilt this winter, and we're going to put the turbo on it. Or I'm going to wait until buy a house. I'm going to wait to buy a house, then I will have the engine pulled out and then have it rebuilt and then have the turbo put on it. So it's going to be a fun truck. And like I said, it's going to be an all year round vehicle. It's going to be a blast. So stay tuned as we go. This weekend, just real quick, this weekend we're going to be working on the Kia. There's some dents and dings and rust and stuff we're going to try to fix, because you can't buy any body panels for this. So we're going to try to do it old school. So stay tuned to that. With that being said, Joker 1014 is out, and you all have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday.